Shawn, and I would like to just kind of open up, a discussion about AMBW Relationships. I've seen a lot of different videos on here on YouTube, and I would like to just sort of kind of go through the different information that I've seen online, and to just kind of talk about, within our community, and not just, Asian men and black women, just everybody and anybody, out there, gay, straight, lesbian, older, younger, different culture, and whatever you want to say, you can date and you can do whoever you want to be with. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. With that being said, I do kind of want to go through the information that I'm going to say isn't my personal opinion at all. It's really what I've been reading in different forums and different social networking groups, and just, these are the forums, this is our community, and this is, these are the posts within our own community. And just to kind of break it down and kind of be like, wait a minute, let's take a step back here. One thing that I definitely noticed, which kind of, all these things kind of struck me as very odd, but they're on almost every single one of these websites, every single one of these support groups, and I just kind of want to talk about it, I guess. One thing that I definitely noticed, it doesn't really count because he's Filipino, or he's Vietnamese, or he's Thai. It seems like it's only cool or whatever, or acceptable, or whatever word you want to use for it, if the guy is Korean, or if he's Japanese, if he's Chinese. Like, that is the aspired Asian male to have. And if Asian guys are Asian guys, it doesn't matter where he's from. But I've definitely seen a lot of negativity, and a lot of women are dating those Asian guys compared to another type of Asian guy. And just kind of, what are your thoughts on that? Because I've, been on about 7 to 10 different groups, and this is something, my camera's going on. This is definitely something that I have seen on a lot of posts, a lot of forums, with the same negativity, and just kind of, why is that? I really don't know. I don't know why one Asian guy is acceptable and another one's not, or whatever. That's just what I'm reading. This is not my opinion at all. This is what I've read. And, from MySpace groups to Facebook, other websites that have forums about AMBW relationships, and that's what we're posting in our groups. And just kind of, why is that? Another thing is, it's kind of also odd, was that Asian men, I guess whether it's Asian American men or it's Asian men in general, do they black women, because black women are a little more curvy or voluptuous, and some nonsense about, Asian girls are, so much smaller that, Asian guys don't want to date black girls because black girls are bigger. Well, like I said, again, I keep saying it, this is not my opinion. This is what I've read in the posts, in the forum, multiple times, from, 07 forums to 08, 09, that's the forums, that's what's out there. This sort of body image and body consciousness between the relationships, also like your opinion, what you think about that. Like, once again, this is all the stuff within our own community thing that I want to think, why, reading through the forums, why is it, or why does it seem that as a black woman, you have to date a black man? Or if you're not going to date a black man, then he's going to be white. If you're an Asian guy, if you're not dating an Asian girl or any culture, or a white girl, why does this particular set of people just seem so taboo and seem so weird that we have to have these weird type of forms about it, and, just kind of wanting to get, everyone's, opinion about that also. Before I forget, that I also read within the forums and different websites and things, was that it seems very centralized. It seems very black or African American women, and Asian American men, and then Asian men from overseas. I don't know if these groups really are taking in the fact that, there are many types of black women. It's not just American women. There's black people in Canada, there's black people in England, there's black people everywhere. There's Jamaican people, there's Haitian, I mean, there's all sorts of black women, but I guess I can really only honestly speak for black American women, because I'm a African American woman, and I can't speak for another culture of black women because or anything, but like I said, this is what's in the forum. This is in, sites that are not predominantly American, but a good amount of the people on here are American or whatever, and just kind of wanting to break down what everyone thinks. I'm sorry if it sounds a little scatterbrained, it's kind of hard to take, so many posts and so many comments and so many things that I've seen. I just kind of want to just go through and, get your opinion, and, what do you think? It doesn't matter your nationality, but, just, be nice, be respectful to people. You're more than welcome to have an opposing viewpoint, that's well within your right. Just, keep it clean out there, and just, what's your opinion? What do you think? This is our community. This is, these are the problems, and this is what we're posting, and these are the things that concern us, and these are the things that are being written, and I just think they're very odd and they're very strange, and I think that they definitely enforce or they increase, these social constructs that say everybody should just stay with everybody else, should stay with their own kind, and all that nonsense. And I'm telling you right now, I date whoever the hell I want to. I don't really give two craps what anyone else thinks, parents or friends or whoever. If I like a guy and I want to be with him, I'm going to be with him, and everybody else will just have to get over it. But that's me, and that's how I personally am. But I know that there are people out there who do struggle, who do have a hard time, and who are having, very mixed feelings and everything. And just kind of want to open up this open dialogue to just kind of start discussing, I guess, the negativity that are within the forums, within our AMBW community. So thank you for listening to me, and I hope to, hear your responses and everything, and I'll keep, posting, because there's a lot of other things that there's a lot of other things that I also have noticed that I think, we should talk about. We're a global community, we share one world, one planet, and we gotta take care of it, we gotta take care of each other. So that's all for right now. Thank you for listening.